Imagine for a moment you're standing at the edge of a vast ocean. You could dive in anywhere, but not all waters are equally inviting. Some parts are murky and unclear, while others sparkle with potential. Now think of your life in the same way. Every decision, every piece of content you consume, every person you meet is like choosing which water you'll dive into. If you want to reach the shore of your dreams, the key lies in curating the best possible path. But what does the best really mean? And how do we even begin to compile the best into our lives? That's what we're going to explore together today. You're about to discover how creating your own best compilation isn't just a feel-good concept, but a strategic way to transform your life, one powerful choice at a time. Stay with me as we uncover how sifting through the noise and embracing excellence can radically shift the course of your success. The power of curated excellence. In a world flooded with distractions, information, and constant stimuli, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Everywhere you turn, there's something vying for your attention: new trends, viral content, and an endless array of choices. But here's the thing, not all of it is valuable, and not all of it will elevate your life. The secret to living a fulfilling, successful life is understanding the power of curation. It's about intentionally selecting what goes into your life, mind, and heart. When we talk about the power of curated excellence, we're not just referring to the idea of collecting good things. Curating excellence means intentionally filtering out the noise and focusing on what truly makes a difference in your life. It's about recognizing that while there may be millions of possibilities in front of you, only a handful will contribute to your growth and happiness. The rest, while often tempting, will only waste your time and energy. By curating excellence, you create a life that is purposeful, intentional, and rich with opportunities for growth. Curating excellence is a conscious decision to invest your time, energy, and resources into what truly matters. It's not about collecting things or experiences for the sake of doing so, but about selecting what aligns with your values, goals, and aspirations. Think of it like curating a playlist. You wouldn't add just any song to your playlist. You would carefully select songs that resonate with you, that make you feel something, that uplift you. Similarly, when you curate excellence in your life, you're carefully choosing the books you read, the people you spend time with, the projects you undertake, and the habits you form. Each of these elements becomes part of a bigger picture that aligns with your highest aspirations. This idea extends beyond the tangible. It's not just about the material things you bring into your life, it's about the ideas, the mindsets, and the energies you allow into your space. Think about the last few months. What have you been feeding your mind? What conversations have you been engaging in? Are they empowering you, pushing you toward your goals, or are they pulling you down? When you start curating the people and ideas around you, you create an environment that fosters growth. This isn't just about choosing positivity over negativity, but about intentionally selecting what will push you closer to your highest potential. Curated excellence also means saying no more often. We live in a society that glorifies doing more, achieving more, and having more. But here's a simple truth: doing more doesn't always equate to doing better. In fact, sometimes it's the opposite. When you curate excellence, you don't overwhelm yourself with an endless to-do list. Instead, you focus on the essential tasks that will bring the most value to your life. It's about quality, not quantity. It's about making deliberate choices, whether it's the way you spend your time, the relationships you nurture, or the work you engage in. In embracing the power of curated excellence, you begin to build a life that reflects your deepest values. You create a life that's not just a reaction to external circumstances, but one that is crafted by your conscious decisions. Every choice you make to bring excellence into your life compounds, leading to a more meaningful existence and a future that's rich with potential. Curating excellence isn't a luxury, it's a necessity if you want to build a life that's fulfilling, impactful, and aligned with your highest self. It's a powerful tool that allows you to take control of your narrative, turning your life into the masterpiece it was always meant to be. By consciously selecting the best, you are in fact shaping a future that reflects the greatness you know is possible. Quality over quantity. In today's world, it often feels like more is better. We are encouraged to consume more information, work more hours, and acquire more things. There's a constant pressure to do more, be more, and achieve more. But when you step back and reflect on your life, you may begin to realize that the pursuit of quantity doesn't always lead to satisfaction or success. In fact, it's often the opposite. The true key to a fulfilling life lies not in the sheer volume of what you have or do, but in the quality of what you choose to invest in. This is where the principle of quality over quantity becomes essential. Quality over quantity isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a mindset, a way of approaching life. It's about focusing your energy and time on what truly matters and avoiding the distractions that can dilute your potential. Think about the number of things you've accumulated over the years. How many of them truly add value to your life? How many are simply occupying space, both physically and mentally? The reality is that we often end up overwhelmed by an excess of choices, tasks, and commitments that contribute little to our growth or happiness. The truth is, fewer things with more depth, more meaning, and more purpose often bring more joy than an endless list of tasks and possessions. When we apply this concept to the different areas of our lives, it becomes clear how it can be a game changer. Take the relationships in your life, for example. In today's digital age, we often have hundreds or even thousands of friends on social media, but how many of those connections truly nourish us? How many of those people are genuinely invested in our well-being? The same applies to your professional life. It's tempting to spread yourself thin, taking on multiple projects and responsibilities in an attempt to prove your worth. But the real secret to success lies in doing a few things with excellence, instead of many things without passion or commitment. When you focus on quality, you invest your time and energy into relationships, opportunities, and experiences that bring out your best and align with your core values. In terms of learning and personal growth, quality over quantity is equally powerful. You may have access to a vast amount of information, but not all of it will serve you in the long term. Think of the books, courses, and resources you've encountered. How many of them have truly made a lasting impact on your life? It's not about how much you consume, but about diving deep into the material that speaks to you most profoundly. It's about mastering a few key areas of knowledge or skill, rather than dabbling in a wide array of things without ever truly mastering any. The depth of your understanding, not the breadth of your interests, will determine your level of growth. Quality over quantity is also essential when it comes to your time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, and how we choose to spend those hours makes all the difference. Multitasking and trying to do everything often leads to burnout and dissatisfaction. Instead, focus on fewer, more meaningful activities that align with your goals and values. By giving your full attention to one thing at a time, you increase the chances of creating something exceptional, whether it's a work project, a conversation, or a personal endeavor. Ultimately, the idea of quality over quantity invites you to take a step back and assess what really matters in your life. Are you accumulating things, experiences, and commitments that truly contribute to your well-being, or are you simply trying to keep up with the pressure to do more? The path to a fulfilled, successful life isn't about gathering endless accomplishments or possessions. It's about intentionally selecting the best opportunities, the deepest connections, and the most enriching experiences. When you focus on quality, everything else falls into place. Transformation through the best. At the heart of every transformative journey is the understanding that the environment we create, whether it's the information we consume, the people we engage with, or the experiences we choose, has a profound impact on our ability to grow. Transformation doesn't happen in a vacuum. It happens when we consciously choose to expose ourselves to the best. The best ideas, the best experiences, the best people, these are the catalysts that spark change. They challenge us, inspire us, and open us to new possibilities. Choosing the best for our lives isn't about perfection, but about creating an environment where growth is not only possible, but inevitable. The process of transformation through the best is about recognizing that we are the product of what we allow into our lives. If we spend our days surrounded by negativity, mediocrity, or influences that hold us back, our transformation will be stunted. But when we actively choose to seek out excellence, to align ourselves with those who elevate us, we open ourselves up to greater opportunities. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil versus rocky terrain. In fertile soil, the seed can grow into something beautiful and strong. But when we expose ourselves to the best, whether it's in the form of books, mentorship, or experiences, we plant the seeds of our own success and transformation. This principle applies not only to external influences, but to how we engage with ourselves. The thoughts we think, the narratives we tell ourselves, and the actions we take are all part of the environment we create for our growth. If we constantly tell ourselves that we are not enough or that we don't deserve success, transformation becomes nearly impossible. But when we choose to believe in the best version of ourselves, when we make the decision to pursue our highest potential, transformation becomes a natural outcome. This shift in mindset is one of the most powerful tools for change. When we focus on becoming our best selves, everything around us starts to align with that vision. It's also important to recognize that transformation through the best isn't about avoiding challenges or seeking comfort. In fact, the best experiences often come with discomfort. The moments that challenge us, that stretch us beyond our limits, are the ones that fuel real change. Transformation happens when we push ourselves to step into discomfort with the right mindset. It's about viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth and embracing the idea that the best things often require us to step out of our comfort zones. When we surround ourselves with the best, we are often pushed to be better, to do more, and to rise higher than we ever thought possible. The key to transformation through the best is the ability to recognize opportunity when it presents itself. It's about choosing not to settle for the ordinary, but to strive for what's exceptional. When you align yourself with excellence, whether in your career, relationships, or personal growth, you invite transformation into your life. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but it begins with a commitment to move toward the best, to actively seek out the things, people, and experiences that will elevate you. Ultimately, transformation is a lifelong journey, and the best is the fuel that drives it forward. Every step you take toward excellence, every decision to choose the best for yourself adds up. Over time, this consistent effort compounds, and the transformation you experience will be nothing short of extraordinary. It's a reminder that you have the power to shape your life, not by relying on external circumstances, but by consciously choosing to fill your life with what will elevate and inspire you. When you commit to transforming through the best, the life you desire begins to unfold naturally. Excellence is not a one-time achievement, it is a habit, a way of living. The key to sustained success and growth is consistency. The power of consistency in excellence lies in its ability to transform ordinary actions into extraordinary results over time. It's easy to be motivated when you're inspired, but the true test of greatness is how consistently you show up day after day, even when the initial excitement fades. Excellence isn't about doing something well once, it's about doing it well over and over again, pushing the boundaries of what you can accomplish. Consistency and excellence is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who fall short. It's not the big, dramatic moments that lead to long-term success. It's the small, deliberate actions taken consistently. Think about athletes, for example. The best performers aren't the ones who show bursts of brilliance in a single game or competition. It's the ones who show up every day, rain or shine, training relentlessly to improve, even in the face of setbacks. Their excellence is the result of thousands of small decisions to do the work, to put in the effort, and to continue pushing forward no matter the circumstances. In the same way, you can apply the principle of consistency and excellence to any area of your life. Whether it's your career, your health, or your relationships, the effort you put in consistently will yield the greatest returns. Success isn't the result of one great act, it's the culmination of countless small decisions, habits, and actions that add up over time. The challenge, of course, is that these actions are often not glamorous or immediately rewarding. The road to excellence can feel slow, and it may seem like your efforts aren't making a significant impact in the moment. But every small, consistent step forward is a piece of the puzzle that, when put together, creates a life of extraordinary achievement. The true power of consistency and excellence is that it builds momentum. Each day that you commit to your highest standards, you reinforce your ability to continue doing so. At first, it might feel like you're not making any headway, but over time, the results compound and the impact becomes undeniable. This momentum is what allows you to push past obstacles and setbacks. It's easy to give up when things aren't happening quickly, but those who persist in their commitment to excellence despite challenges are the ones who ultimately reach their goals. Consistency and excellence also requires a level of discipline and self-awareness. It's easy to get distracted or to be tempted by shortcuts that promise quick results. However, true excellence is not about cutting corners, it's about doing the work even when no one is watching and staying true to your values and principles. This consistency builds trust both within yourself and with others. When you demonstrate that you can be relied upon to show up and perform at your best, even in difficult situations, you earn respect, confidence, and opportunities that wouldn't have been available otherwise. In the long run, the consistent pursuit of excellence will create a foundation of success that nothing can shake. The small daily efforts compound into something extraordinary, and it's this consistency that leads to transformation, growth, and the achievement of your highest potential. Excellence isn't something you achieve once and then move on from. It's a lifestyle, a commitment to constant improvement, and a dedication to showing up every day as the best version of yourself. Over time, consistency and excellence becomes second nature, and it's this very consistency that propels you toward your most remarkable achievements. Every decision we make, no matter how small, shapes our future. Our lives are the cumulative result of the choices we've made, and with each new day, we're presented with an opportunity to choose again. However, not all decisions are equal. The significance of choosing wisely lies in the profound impact that deliberate, thoughtful decisions can have on our long-term success, happiness, and fulfillment. In a world where we're bombarded with endless choices, it becomes increasingly important to understand the weight of our decisions and to make choices that align with our values and highest potential. Choosing wisely means making decisions with intentionality. It's about taking the time to reflect, to assess your options, and to understand the consequences of your choices. We often make decisions in haste, driven by the urgency of the moment or the pressures around us, but this can lead to regret or missed opportunities. The act of pausing, considering your options, and making a decision based on what truly serves your long-term goals rather than momentary gratification is what separates those who lead intentional lives from those who live in reaction to circumstances. What makes choosing wisely so powerful is its ability to align your daily actions with your ultimate vision. Every choice you make either brings you closer to or further away from your desired outcome. This could be as simple as choosing how to spend your time, or as significant as choosing the people you surround yourself with. The truth is that the people and environments we engage with have a tremendous influence on the choices we make. If you choose to spend time with individuals who inspire, challenge, and support you, you'll make decisions that align with your highest potential. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with negativity or complacency, you may unconsciously begin making choices that hold you back. Choosing wisely also involves understanding the long-term implications of your actions. It's easy to get caught up in the immediate rewards or comforts that certain decisions offer. However, wise decisions often require the ability to look beyond short-term gratification and think about the bigger picture. This is especially true when it comes to investments, whether they be in time, relationships, finances, or personal growth. Sometimes the wisest decision is the one that doesn't bring immediate rewards but sets you up for future success. It's about having the foresight to understand that every decision has a ripple effect and that making the right choice today will create opportunities tomorrow. Another important aspect of choosing wisely is having the courage to make decisions that are in line with your authentic self, even if they are difficult or unpopular. The temptation to follow the crowd or to take the easiest path can be strong, but those who make choices based on their core values are the ones who ultimately live fulfilling lives. This requires a level of self-awareness and confidence, as you need to be clear on who you are and what you truly want. It's about standing firm in your decisions, even when external pressures push you in another direction. Finally, choosing wisely is about learning from your past decisions and continuously refining your approach. No one makes perfect choices all the time, but each decision provides an opportunity for growth and improvement. By reflecting on your past choices, both the successful ones and the mistakes, you gain valuable insight into how to approach future decisions. This ongoing process of learning and adapting makes you more equipped to handle future challenges and make wiser choices going forward. In the end, choosing wisely is not about perfection, but about intentionality. It's about understanding that each decision you make has the power to shape your future. And with each choice, you have the opportunity to align yourself more closely with the life you truly desire. By making thoughtful, purposeful decisions, you not only create a life of greater fulfillment, but also build a foundation for long-term success and happiness. Every choice matters, and when you begin to make those choices with wisdom and clarity, the possibilities for your life become limitless. Living with purpose and vision is the cornerstone of a fulfilling, impactful life. Without a clear sense of purpose, it's easy to drift through life, reacting to circumstances instead of creating the life you truly desire. Purpose gives direction. It's the guiding force that fuels your actions, decisions, and goals. Vision, on the other hand, provides the long-term view, helping you to see beyond the immediate challenges and distractions and toward a bigger picture. Together, purpose and vision are the twin pillars that enable you to live a life of significance, growth, and impact. When you live with purpose, every action, decision, and interaction becomes infused with meaning. Purpose is not about achieving external markers of success. It's about connecting deeply with what matters to you most. It's about identifying what drives you, what you're passionate about, and what legacy you want to leave behind. When you understand your purpose, it brings clarity to your life, helping you make choices that align with your values. It's like having a compass that keeps you on course, ensuring that you're always moving in the direction of your true calling. Living with purpose requires self-awareness and reflection. It involves taking the time to ask yourself the hard questions. What do I want to contribute to the world? What legacy do I want to leave? What would I regret not pursuing if I look back on my life? These questions help you identify what truly matters to you beyond the societal expectations and external pressures. Once you uncover your purpose, you gain a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that each step you take is aligned with a higher meaning. Purpose serves as the foundation for resilience. When you're clear on your why, it becomes easier to navigate the inevitable challenges that come your way. Difficulties no longer feel like roadblocks. They become opportunities to learn, grow, and stay true to your vision. Having a vision takes purpose a step further. Vision is the ability to see the bigger picture of your life, to imagine where you want to go and what you want to achieve. It's the roadmap that guides you through life, helping you see beyond today's challenges and focusing on your long-term goals. Vision allows you to dream big, to push beyond your comfort zone, and to believe that the future holds endless possibilities. It's the fuel that keeps you going when obstacles arise, because you can see the potential in every experience and understand that each step brings you closer to your ultimate goal. However, living with purpose and vision isn't about having everything figured out from the start. Life is dynamic, and both purpose and vision evolve as you grow. What you once envisioned for yourself may change as you encounter new experiences, learn new things, and develop a deeper understanding of who you are. The key is to remain flexible, to keep adjusting your course as you gain more clarity, and to continuously align your actions with your evolving purpose and vision. This flexibility allows you to embrace the journey, knowing that each phase is part of a greater plan. When you live with purpose and vision, your life takes on a sense of intention. You stop living by default and start living by design. Every decision, no matter how small, becomes an opportunity to align yourself with your greater purpose. This alignment brings greater energy, focus, and passion to your life. You begin to attract the people, opportunities, and experiences that resonate with your vision, creating a powerful momentum toward the future you've imagined. Ultimately, living with purpose and vision is about taking control of your life and consciously creating the path you want to walk. It's about understanding that you have the power to shape your future by the choices you make today. When you align your actions with your purpose and vision, you step into a life of clarity, fulfillment, and significance.